Hey guys, do you want to know why I'm not happy? Because Fraps, I mean not Fraps, I've switched over to OBS because it's the only thing that doesn't kill my computer, has screwed up. And I now have to record this level again. Luckily I only lost about 11 minutes of progress. It doesn't take that long to beat this level. And I'm really glad I noticed it before I went and did the next one, which I'm also going to be doing in this sitting. But I do enjoy this level, so it's not too big of a loss, I don't think. Mainly because this is one of the few levels in the game that actually feels like the original Call of Duties. Goodbye! Look at that, I can't see anything. That's how you know this is like the original Call of Duty. Like, this level actually feels like a battle simulator. There's tons of people on screen. Lots of particle effects. I can't see a thing. All I know is that I'm shooting into the fire. Ow. I love this level for that reason. Especially United Offensive. United Offensive was a lot like this. Chuck a grenade out so I can actually poke my head out. Should check my ammo before I came out again. I think a couple of people are targeting me because I'm getting hit an abnormal amount. Just keep moving and shooting, just laying down fire. This is kind of a mindless game to commentate, I gotta say. But I really like this level because the whole thing is just one big epic retreat uphill. And you get to see all the defenses they've set up overnight. I'm not really sure why they're doing this, you know, now and why they didn't extract 8 hours ago when the last level takes place. Alright. I'm now gonna set up some claymores. In fact, I'm actually gonna set up a couple in the church. Yep, put one right here. I love claymores so much. I mean, yeah, they're kind of horrible in multiplayer, but in single player, they're a lot of fun because you can hear them. A really good design choice is that you can hear the click no matter where you are on the map. So you can be like on the other side of the map and just know, yep, got somebody. Let's keep this thing spooled up for when they come through. I'll be able to tell them with my magical crosshair of doom. It's psychic, you see. Somebody just made friends with my claymores. I love this gun. Oh, it overheated. It's taken a really long time for it to cool down. Yeah, I'm going to want to not let it overheat again because that took way too long. Grenade? Is that going to hurt me? I assume it wouldn't have, but I got to be safe. Oh man, I might miss some of these helicopters because of that grenade. Nope, no helicopter is safe. I think that guy just found one of my claymores. Oops, sorry, I thought you were an ultranationalist. Honest mistake. Hey, somebody else shot down another helicopter. I don't really see why we have to fall back. I mean, I was kind of handling it back there with that minigun. Alright. Detonator 1. Goodbye. Detonator number 2. I'm impatient. Goodbye. Detonator number 3. Goodbye, all of you. You too. And let's wait. Let's wait for more people to come up on this hill. Is nobody else coming? Come on, guys. Gotta move on. No, guys, I'm not shooting. It's totally safe to advance. I'm gonna give you this. It's a freebie on me. Fine. Mac's in trouble. Let's have another objective besides saving him. One that involves running very far away from where Mac is. Alright, since I'm going to have to replace the M21 anyway, I'm just going to pick this up so I can shoot down some helicopters. Goodbye. And I'm not going to get the other one. Especially not if I don't hit it. Alright. Gotta go get me a javelin so I can deal with these tanks that are coming up. How they got them up here, I have no idea. I'll take you. There's gonna be some on the right here, and you gotta be careful of those, because if you're not careful, they can... Your javelin can ricochet off the roof of the barn, and that's not fun. Do you guys mind? I'm trying to blow up your tanks. Are you kidding? What's even shooting me? There was nobody on screen. I'm not really sure how enemy aim works in these games. That's actually something I don't understand in general for FPS games. Like, how do you program enemy accuracy? It's another one. And after that, that last tank, from what I remember, is kind of tricky to get because he's behind the barn. Maybe not. I gotta get away from that grenade. Alright. He's coming out from behind the barn. I don't think I've ever let it live that long. He's always, like, in that direction. But we're good. I love hold the line type things in FPS games. That's why I really liked... God, I wish I could play it on this channel. I really liked Halo Reach. Halo Reach was a Halo game that also felt like a war movie. That was a really good game. Alright, you guys... well, now that the smoke is cleared, I can kind of see that's a bit of a wasted airstrike. Which means...
Now where are they gonna land now?
Bravo 6, we're getting a lot of enemy radar signatures. We'll try to land closer to the bottom of the hill to avoid a lockout, over.
Oh, stop them taking a piss! We've just busted our asses to get to this LZ, and now they want us to go all the way back down!
Yep. I love this level. Let me deal with these friendos over here. And then we can start making our way down. And I'm probably going to stick to the right and try and kind of stealth it. From what I recall, you actually kind of can do that. There's way more guys down this way than I was anticipating. I hope they're not infinitely respawning, or I might not be able to make it that way. Their accuracy seems to have gone to crap, though. As opposed to before, when they were headshotting me through the smoke. Speaking of headshotting through the smoke, not... That guy tried to pull fast. Now, I am completely out of ammo for all weapons. Hang on. Don't have time for you. Okay, let me just miss that and so you can have a heart attack. Where's a gun? Come on, one of you. I just shot a bunch of you. Did their guns despawn? Seriously? And there's a grenade over there now. Die. Need your gun. 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 I need your gun. Come on! Thank you. I'm not gonna get left behind. It's not veteran. I'm pretty sure on veteran, if it's anything like the bonus mission, the time limit is actually gonna be shorter. Oh, come on! There's like no cover on that hill. And there's nowhere I can move that isn't surrounded by dudes.
We're gonna get left behind. We've got to get to the landing zone.
Bravo 6, this is Falcon 1.
Alright, this time, screw everybody on the right just preemptively before they get behind that car. I'm just gonna... Oops, somebody's still activating claymores. A bunch of guys are gonna run out from behind there, I think, so let's call in an airstrike on all that nonsense. Die. And there's my guys. I don't think I've ever actually seen them get near me on the way down. Now everybody on this graveyard is dead from the airstrike, so hopefully I can... I can't tell... The Ultranationalists look identical to your own guys in this game. It's really annoying. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Run. Run before they get another shot. Oh my god.
Roger, stand by for airstrike.
I hate it when games spawn enemies right in front of you. Die. 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 Oh my god. I really don't want to do all this again. Now it's not letting me call in the airstrike until then. Until when it's too close. I was mashing left click. Goodbye. Am I really gonna have to call in another one?
We got 2 minutes, over.
Copy that. We're on our way. We're gonna break through their lines to reach the LZ. Keep pushing downhill. Let's go.
This is the first time I've ever actually had to fight through this, honestly. Usually I just call in an airstrike here and then run through because there's nobody left. I had full health! Are you kidding me? Not even gonna bother with the airstrike this time, since I'm already this far. Wait for the blood to fall off my face. This is exciting gameplay here. Yeah, there's nowhere I can really go right now. Literally nothing proactive I can do in this moment. I'm sorry, did I just put 3 or 4 AK rounds into your upper body and you still got a shot off?
Through their lines to reach the LZ.
It's just spawning more enemies now.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on, let's get down the hill.
I don't know how I ever did this on Veteran. Yeah, at a certain point, you just have to move. Now, where'd they go?
Bravo 6, this is Falcon 1, standing by to provide close air support, over.
Yeah, you better provide close air support pretty quickly,
Roger, stand
because
by
we're
for
actually starting to run pretty close to the time limit now. And that hill better be clear at this point, because I'm just sprinting down now. It is not clear, of course. And here are the new spawns. Can you hop over this fence? Yes, you can. Can you hop over this one? You better be able to. And there we go. Somebody's still setting off claymores. How did they not set them all off during the initial attack? Alright, away we go. 51 seconds. It's still counting down. It's still counting down. Alright, there we go. I was gonna say, if they pull a Simpsons hit and run, I'm gonna be really pissed. Yeah, you guys made it. I don't care about one single other thing in the world except that Gaz made it. Yeah, we're not going to pull up the ramp or anything. We don't need cover from all that nonsense. I'm just going to leave that open. We don't need cover. It's the ending cutscene after all. Yep, not even bothering to split the video. I really just do not want to stop until I get the series done. I think this should be the last episode of Act 2. Or the last mission. Depending on how this goes. Alright. I may or may not make all of Act 3 just one video. We'll see how long that runs. Are we doing this or what? Okay. I feel like we could have done that with, you know, like an M21 or something, you know, something suppressed. But whatever. We're making all these guns for multiplayer, and they might as well appear in the campaign. Goodbye. Goodbye. You're not allowed high ground. And time to go storm this building with a pistol. Oh, there's nothing left to storm. Alright, well, I stormed that guy. It's not the same, though.
Area secure.
That was actually really satisfying using the M1911. Anything else? Nope.
Let's get this place sorted out. Change into the
Any intel? No? Okay.
Camera off. I need your men on the ground if the drivers start asking questions. Just keep them busy until we locate Zakayev's son. We don't have much time, so get to it.
Yep, that's right. We're putting on some disguises and pulling a Medal of Honor. You remember those games? They used to have levels where you would, like, put on a German uniform, then you'd walk around and they'd ask you for your papers, and you had to present... It was so cool.
You look nothing like a Russian.
I want to play Frontline again. I mean, I'm totally incapable of playing that game on PS2 now because I just cannot stand the controls. The sensitivity is so low and you can't change it.
Convoy headed your way. I count 6 vehicles in the convoy, over.
Roger that. Nobody fires a shot until I give the order.
I think that's really cool right there. How this convoy is coming in for whatever it's coming in for, and you can see all the people, like, hiding, like, out of their visuals range, I guess.
Wanker. Sir, I have a visual on a target in a third vehicle, and I'm walking by it right now. Copy that.
That's Gaz down there.
Stand by. The target is in the Jeep in front of
Well, I guess I'm not allowed a sniper rifle anymore.
We need to take him alive, so watch your fire.
I can pick up this gun, in fact, that's what I'm going to do.
Stand by. Smoke him.
Goodbye. And I believe you actually... Whoa, he's the driver. I believe you actually lose the level. You can kill Viktor Zakayev, but you can actually lose the mission if you kill him.
We got company, sir. Enemy reinforcements to the south.
No, 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 no! I love that. There he is. I love how they gave him the tracksuit and everything. Alright, you gonna let me play?
The target is making a run for it.
Let's go!
Take Griggs and chase him down. We'll handle the enemy.
Where's Griggs? Griggs? Oh, I guess we're going this way.
Bravo team, this is Vulture 1.
Into the junkyard.
Tracking the target. Damn, this guy moves fast. Okay, he's leaving the junkyard to the northwest. Get his ass. Move.
Time to shoot that junkyard dog. You said it, Griggs.
Okay, the target is moving north. He's headed towards the outskirts of the
And we're going to want to stick to the left because it seems that's the only place where there's any actual cover. Yeah, that door can't be open.
with hostile forces, over.
I guess you can't get back there anyway. Ow!
Check your fire. We gotta take this guy alive.
Want to move as quickly as possible. Yeah, we're supposed to check our fire, but he's kind of shooting back at us right now and not actually running like I remember him doing. Not really quite sure how to respond to that. I don't think that can blow me up through the wall. Alright. Time to just shoot around that guy, I guess. I hope that car doesn't explode and kill him. That's really annoying if that can happen. Do we have to, like, kill all his friends in order for him to... This guy seems to know he doesn't need cover, actually. He seems to know we're here to take him alive, because he's just standing out in the open and not giving a crap, really. Alright, now he's running. Which means it's time for me to move up.
The target is moving again. There's a side alley to the left that will let you cut him off.
Dogs, dogs, dogs. Saved your life. Probably not for long, though. But I saved you from doggy death. Grenade. Oh. Apparently I blundered into the place we're supposed to be going. I was just using this alley as cover, but...
Multiple hostiles on
Okay. Flank of the sentry. I wish in XCOM there was some way to, like, take multiple shots on multiple enemies if you, like, surprise them and flank them. I mean, I guess that'd be overpowered, and you already kind of can do that in the form of hit and run if you have, like, a scout in Long War. Grab the intel. Anybody else down there? Hello. Goodbye. Goodbye. More dudes. Griggs, did you take care of Oscar the Grouch? You did! Alright, the AI did something useful. Yeah, boop. We win. I'm kind of starting to run low on ammo in this gun. I don't know if I should pick something else up. I doubt the sniper rifle is going to be of much use here. I cannot deal with that machine gun. I believe a scripted event takes care of it. Griggs knows he doesn't need cover. And here's the helicopter to deal with it. Oh god, that's going to blow. Alright, we going in. This is a raid. All tactical. Playing SWAT here. Where is your crack? I saw you. Yeah, trying to be all... I want your shotgun. Yeah. I don't think I've ever used a shotgun in a Call of Duty single player. This should be interesting. I wonder how good they are. Almost just shot him reflexively. It's a good thing I can't shoot. That is very much not something I can deal with. Huh. Thank you, helicopter, to provide me with indoor air support. Are you finished yet?
Okay, all targets neutralized. You're good to go.
Thank you very much.
Alright, moving on the roof. Stand by. Yeah, positive ID. Target is on the roof. He's all yours.
Alright, I think that... Oh, I didn't even get to really use the shotgun.
Drop the bloody gun! Now drop it!
I can put one in his leg, sir.
No, we can't risk it. Hold your fire. So, take his weapon and restrain him.
Alright, I'm a non-lethal enforcer. Gonna take the bad guy in alive. Ah! I'm 0 for 1 now.
Shit, kid's got some issues.
I'm the worst cop ever.
Zakaev's son's dead. We're coming home.
I mean, we technically completed the mission, but on the hardest setting in SWAT 4, that's still a failure, you know?
Forget it. I know the man. He won't let this go unanswered. Let's go.
Yeah, you know the man. You saw him once 20 years ago through a sniper rifle scope like a mile away.
Our so-called leaders